Hello, I'm really glad to see you here today, and I hope that you will join me in the ski fitness program. So what we'll be doing today is we're going to be doing a HIIT session, 45 on, 15 off. I will be using a chair, but I'll give you the options as we go. I will be using a heavyish weight as well, but you're only going to use the one weight, and you'll need a mat, enough room to move around in, a bottle of water, so it's all the usual stuff that we have. Okay, so if you grab yourself your weight, your mat, get your space ready, and then we shall go with that warm-up. Okay, are we ready to go? And off we go. So 45 on, 15 off. This is just a warm-up. Little march through. I'm going to point that toe. Just point the toe and open out the chest. Good. So just get that ankle open. I'm going to bring it to the side. I'm going to lift it up. Good. Get ready for going over the top. Here we go. And over. Good. Get that rib cage down and in. Feel control of that midsection. Now across the front. And I'm doing a little hip movement as well. Give me a step touch here. Step touch. Okay, out and back. Give me that pull back as well. Good. So again, just driving it back. Using that upper half. Okay, to the front, I'm just going to do a little drop. So get used to using those thighs. Good, so drop it down forward. Yeah, two more. I'm going to do a step leg curl. Here we go, step leg curl. Think about those hamstrings, think about those glutes. We're using all of those today. Drive those elbows back. Lovely. And my step touch, this time with a little circle. Then I'm going to come into the middle, up on your toes, reach it up. And then a step touch again, but this time in. Then in, up on your toes, feel that stretch between the shoulder blades. Okay, now, elbow, up on your toes, push it out. You'll do that again, elbow out. Both. And out box this time, so just drop low, come back up. Good, I've got two more on this leg lead, one more. Lovely, and then change. Good, two more. Well done, one leg forward, one leg back. And coming up. Yeah, so get that nice stretch out over the back of that front leg. Well done. Little circle the arms. Putting your weight on your front leg now. I'm going to go up into a runner here. Little runner. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. On the other leg. Lean over. Come back up. Yeah, we've got two more. Abs already pulled in. Straight out the hip. With that arm, start a roll. Putting your weight on your front leg, soft on that front leg. Then up as the runner, up at the runner. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And well done. Just give it a little shake out. Okay, we're going to go straight onto that timer. Just take a little bit of water first. So 10 water breaks whenever you want them. Okay, so on my first one, I am going to be using a chair for my back leg, which puts the weight over my front leg. My back leg is up. If you don't want to do that, you can do me a lunge and push through. Okay, so again, you've got that option. Okay, so if you have got a steady chair, check that it is positioned well. I'm going to start that first one. I'm just going to take a weight with me. Okay, so are we ready? So, get my foot on the back there. Okay, so straight down and up. Good, so again, I'm keeping my shoulders over my hips. Abs are pulled in. Really pushing through the heel of that front leg. It goes all the way up the back of my leg there, straight into my glute. Single leg. Good, so you can be doing me a lunge, or you try a one-legged squat if you want that one-legged feature. But again, I'm not letting that knee travel too far forward. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, for my next one, I'm going to do a lunge into a squat. So a lunge into a squat, or I can do a lunge into a squat, then lunge back again. Okay, ready? So a little bit of aerobic one. Think about what your legs will be doing if you're skiing. They're under constant pressure, and sometimes they have to get the up and down as well. So you can jump this one for me. Yeah, definitely feeling it more on my front leg, the one that's just done the work. Yeah, so lunge into a squat. You can be walking it if you don't want to jump it. Yeah, our last 15 seconds now. Lunge, squat. My shoulders up over my hips on that lunge. Last few seconds now. Drive it through for me. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, that leg, they've done the lunge. I'm really just pushing it over here. Again, because when I'm skiing, one of the bits I need, core work, but also the fact that diagonal as well. My hip flexors, things like lifting my legs, need to be nice and loose, but on control with my abs. Those oblique abs again. So even though I'm not jumping, it's quite aerobic. Getting that arm out and across. Good. Go for a heavier weight. So if you can, stick with it. Lovely, good. Okay, well done. I'm back to the beginning of that again. This time I'm just going to use the other leg. Okay, so up and there. I drop, I come up. So again, just pace that. 45 seconds. Gives you a good length of work. Push. Lovely, good. Again, you can be doing a one-legged squat. You can be here for me with the weight on one leg if you prefer. Lovely, good. Up and down if you haven't got an appropriate chair. Good work, well done. Okay, lovely. Okay, so just facing the other way. Okay, that lunge to squat. Walk it or jump it. Okay, one lunge into my squat. Back into my lunge. Back into my squat. Good. Done one leg all the way through on the other side. Now it's this turn. Good, keep that going for me. Good, you're over halfway now. That is the good news. Back into that lunge each time. Both legs having to work hard. Get your shoulders over your hips in that lunge. 3, 2, 1. Well done, good, okay, lovely. Okay, so, on the other side, that one coming across. Okay, here we go. Good. So remember, this session, fairly short, so really try your hardest with each section. Just over 30 minutes in total. coming up and across. My hips are staying to the front. I'm not turning to lift that knee up. Good work, well done. Okay, I am moving on. Next one, chair or an upright bridge. So on my chair, here, feet on. The upright bridge like that there. Now I'm going to stand up to the other two. If you don't want to do an upright bridge, you can be here, doing me that upright, pushing through those glutes and hamstrings. Okay, chair or no chair, let's get ready to go. Okay, lovely, good. So, feet comfortably on the chair, push all the way up. Okay, so if you want to make it a little bit harder, take your hands off the floor and just put them across your chest. Good, so how are we doing? Get that lift for me. Feel it in the glutes, feel it in the hamstrings especially. I'm trying to keep that nice straight leg and lift myself up. Good, and my next one is going to be a skate, a double skate, working the outsides of my thighs. So up we come. 45 seconds, jumping side to side on that double skate. If you don't want to, jump your here. Okay, so I'm across and I'm across. Good, sinking down, getting back off. Think about those mogul fields. That's it, good. We get that turn, keeping the abs pulled in, getting that little twist there on the hips. Twisting it through the body each time. Yeah, lovely. You've got 15 left. Lovely, so that's springing out, being made possible by my core being pulled in. Okay, lovely, good. That one heavy weight again. It's going to be up and across and down without me turning my top half. Knees, always feet parallel to each other, knees parallel. Down to one knee, up and over, down. Good, so again, feel it through the core. As your arms lift, do not get that lift through the rib cage. Think about the rib cage being down and in. The more strength you can keep in the middle to stabilise yourself whilst you are skiing, the more strength will go through the legs. And as I said, even if you're not lucky enough to be going skiing, these are great exercises to practice for your core strength. Okay, up, up and across. Well done. Lovely, good. Okay, so in your bridge, or on your chair. Hands across or hands on the floor. Give me that push up. With this one, it's a little bit more on the hamstrings, but your glutes still have to do a lot of work to get that lifted right off the floor without being able to push through your heels on this one. It's all about back to the legs. Good, how are we feeling that? Glute. Do keep your zip and hollow on. Don't be tempted just to lift your hip bones up and go right onto your neck. And good work, well done. We are up. We're going to do that double skate. Think about those mogul fields. We're ready for them. Okay. Again, you can step it side to side if you don't want to jump. Otherwise, here I am, jumping. Good. We have 22 seconds to go. That's it, lovely. Over halfway now. Down into single figures. Keep that up. Push through the legs. Really feel those legs having to work for you. Good work, well done. The up and over. So, want to get parallel, no matter what's happening with my top half. My bottom half stays the same. My core is pulled in. My rib cage is down and in. Okay, here we go. And up and over. All the way up, round. Good, I think we get that loop at the top and then we're down on the other side. Good, so that weight is shifting around on the top half, but not on the bottom half. But keeping it in order. Lovely, good. Last few seconds. That's that circuit finish. Okay, good work, well done. We are moving on. Okay, so let's go grab a little bit of water here. Okay, so fronts of thighs are my first two. A bear and then a plie jump. Okay, so my first one, a bear. I'm here. Okay. Up on my toes, my knees underneath. I'm going to walk, I'm going to come back. I'm going to walk, I'm going to come back. Work goes down front of your thighs, but your core very much helping you. Your pecs will have to work as well on that. Okay, so no weights, just your own body weight. Think about your core being pulled in. Don't let that lower back drop. Opposite arm to leg, toes on your toes. Walk it forward, walk it back. Walk it forward, walk it back. Good. So again, this is done in very little room. If you have the space, you can walk 2 forward, 2 back. Good. Up to you. Lovely. We're more than halfway through now. Good. So again, fronts of thighs here with that weight. Then lean. Get that lift. Get that walk. Feeling it through the chest as well. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I'm in my plie. Now my plie, 10 to 2. Here and jump. If you don't want to do that, you can stay here, do the plie. Otherwise I'm really working those thighs. And again, those hip flexors. Good, so remember bottom back on the squat, tucked in on the plie. Good. So really kind of catch me on the fronts of my thighs. Get a little bit of a stretch out on the next one. Good. Core pulled in the whole time. You're facing down that mountain. Lovely, good. A little shake out. Okay, my next one. Go one side only. Down, up. Little tricep work. Down again. But notice that hip flexor gets to stretch out with that thigh. Up, down. Tricep work here. Up at the top. You can take one big weight, or you can do it with 2 lighter weights if you prefer. Just train track them. Up. Good, get me that turn. Feel that little stretch out on the hip flexor. Feels good, huh? Because we're about to do the bear again. Okay, coming up. Keep that zip and hollow on. Squeeze that glute. Last few seconds now. Lovely, good. I'm back to my bear. Okay, so knees just underneath my hips. I'm up on my toes. I'm in my box. Okay, so there, come back. Don't let your bottom come right up here. Keep it low. Doesn't really come over your shoulders. Just travels with you. 30 seconds left. Well done. First 15 done. Last time we're doing this in this round. Good. We're coming down into single figures now. Keep it going if you can. Get that core work. Keep you stabilised. Keep your bottom down and as high as your shoulders, not higher. Well done. Okay, the plie squat, or if you can, that plie into that squat. Okay, so I'm going to start my plie, jump into my squat, back into my plie. Okay, here we go. Plie, jump into your squat, out into your plie. Good, so really sink into both of those. Into your plie and into your squat. Don't be tempted just to move the feet. Do try and get the jump, unless you're going to do your plie all the way through. We'll still catch those fronts and thighs. Halfway through now. Last time we're doing this in this circuit. Lovely, good. Good, last few seconds now. We're in single figures. Good work. Okay, last bit of this circuit. It's about the down, the up, and the tricep drop at the top. Core definitely pulled in. Feet stay parallel until I come up on this side. Up on this side. Feel that that hip flexor does get some work. And again, my obliques are keeping me centered. My zip and hollow is on. I don't have to turn that other leg. Just the leg that's pushing me up and across. Little tricep work at the top. Again, don't throw it, get me that lift. Come back down. So it's not a swing, it's close to your body, up. So it's definite lift. Try not to swing it like this. Get the work. Last few seconds before we're moving on into our last circuit. Well done. Okay, good. Okay, so on my last one, I start on the shoulder and core exercise. It's going to be a pike, but it will also work, again, front of thighs, over my shoulders. Okay, good. Right, so my pike. It's here. Up high, so the weight's over my shoulders. Remember the drop in, up and back. So again, it's that back leg that's supporting me the whole time. Okay, so get ready, up into your pike, bottoms up. Okay, knee tucks in, kicks back. This other leg, the leg that's supporting me, is going to feel that work the whole time. My shoulders, an important part of skiing. Remember that shoulder strength. If you ever have to pole valley distance, you'll know it's your shoulders. You're going to have to, and your lats. That gets you through the snow. Okay, give me that lift. Good. 10 to go. Lovely, good. Okay, alternate lunges forward. or a lunge with a shuffle and then lunge forward with the other leg. So if you're doing single lunges, I'm either going to do a jump lunge into a shuffle, jump lunge. Good. So we're on our last circuit now for today. Good. Give me that through. You can use your arms as well if you want to. Remember to get into your lunge each time. Just stay there for a nanosecond. Check your position. Then come up. Yeah, those thighs. Really having to work now. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. Just give it a shake out. Okay, wait. A curtsy. It's going to be a curtsy lunge and then a lift outside using my obliques. With this weight here. Okay, so push has to come from over here. Push, lift. Now if you want a little extra challenge, put that leg down. You can keep it bent or you can keep it straight. And I'm just taking that weight away from my shoulder. Give a little pull down. Good. Up. Or you can stay here and give me that lift. The work builds up on the outside of this thigh. Good. So extra little bit of challenge. Well done. Good. Okay. Into my pike. The other side. Okay, so it's back shoulders, back core. I'm up nice and high. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Knee comes in, pushes back. Really get a glute squeeze on that leg that's going back. The other leg having to support me the whole time. My shoulders really having to work. I move very slightly, but not too much. I definitely don't roll back onto any heel or anything on that leg. I stay on the ball of my foot. Okay, 20 seconds left now. Last time you're doing this, give me that lift. Down to single fingers, last few. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Okay, that lunge, split jump lunge, or a forward lunge, come back up, forward lunge, come back up. Do it nice and quickly, keep your core pulled in. You'll still get that aerobic element done, even though you're not jumping. Okay, ready? Okay, into the lunge, split jump lunge. And notice that I just sink into it, just leave it there, just for that, as I say, that little nanosecond before I come up. Arms can be working as well. And good work. Okay, lovely, good. My last exercise on my last round. Okay, curtsy, just on the other side. Leg left, optional shoulder as well. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Into my curtsy, definitely across, come up, do a leg lift. So if you want to, just get your position right first of all. Get your balance, get your mind used to using that other leg. Good. Then it's down, give a lift. And then if you want to add that arm as well, it's just a little pull down. All I've done is just taking it away from my shoulder and really squeeze over my obliques. Good. That work builds up on the outside of that thigh. Good. Last few seconds of our last exercise. Well done. Good. That HIIT session. Really working, 45 seconds. Okay, good work, well done. Okay, Just our stretches out to do. Okay, I'm going to stay standing. Okay, lovely, good. So I'm just going to stand. I'm just going to do a little dip forward. Remember, straight back, so keep your abs pulled in, and then coming up. And then do that for me again, please. So straight down, and then come back up. Good, straight down. Good. Now I'm going to do that little roll. Hip flexors, get a little stretch out as well. Then back. Okay, little stretch out. Come back down. Up and out. Remember, you're pushing that palm, flat palm away from you. Will give that extra little dimension to that stretch. Other side. Well done. Cross the legs over, dropping down. This time I'm doing the roll. Then push down to the floor, get that stretch between the shoulder blades. So it's out of my back leg, possibly depending on how stiff you are, out over the outside of that hip. Okay, coming up nice and slowly, change it over, go down. Okay, and then coming up, just a piece of wall or a corner. I've got my fingers going back and I'm going to turn away from it. Just get that nice open stretch on your chest. Again, you might feel, hopefully if you've not been poling a lot, but if you have, that will just tighten up that chest. Okay, so open out. Good. Really feel that core pulled in the whole time. Okay, lovely, good. Front of thigh, there, tip my pelvis forward and feel that front of thigh. Down my hip flexor, front of thigh. Good, keep pushing my hips forward but I'm not leaning back. Then that leg comes under me. If you want to hold on to something, do. Drop down over it and give me that glute stretch. Outside of thigh maybe, if you've got quite tight thighs. Lovely, good. I'm going on to the other side. Up, knee down, zip and tip. Feel that front of thigh stretch, feels good. Okay, out and over, hold on if you need to, table or chair, dropping down low. Okay, lovely, coming up and out. Up and out, so we'll do one more, up and out, bring it into the middle, that breath in, then remember our abs, all the way down, give it a little bit of a shake out. Okay, very well done. It's a hard session, but then, you know, we have to be ready for skiing because it just makes the holiday much more enjoyable if you're not feeling like really stiff on the second or third day. And as we know, third day, once you're over the hump of third day, you're really enjoying yourself. Okay, so well done. I'm really glad you enjoyed that. I did too, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye for now.